Letos už je to čtvrt století, co Češi začali pomáhat v Ugandě prostřednictvím arcidiecézní Charity Praha. Ze skromných začátků vznikl díky nasazení spolupracovníků a štědrosti dárců jeden z největších českých rozvojových programů v subsaharské Africe. V novém světle vás vezmeme na místa, kde každá darovaná koruna mění životy místních lidí.
Welcome to the head office of KOSTRA Prague in Uganda. This is our head office. This is our building where we coordinate all the activities of KOSTRA Prague in Uganda. When I look back, the project was small. We had like child sponsorship. Now we have the hospital, we have schools.
Tohle je huzna na kasi, kterou se naše škola rozhodla adoptovat 2022.
Žije v Ugandě, takhle vypadá a tohle jsou dopisy, které nám posílá, ve kterých nám píše, jak se každý rok má. Je jí 14 teď a umožňujeme jí vlastně chodit, aby mohla chodit do školy.
Žáci si vlastně vytvoří nějaký produkty a pak je prodávají ve stánkách. To, co se na tom vydělá, tak to jde tady na tu charitu.
Hlavně pro nás je to třeba pár korun až stovky, ale pro ně to je úplně jiná částka, úplně, že jim to změní jak vlastně život tím, že se právě můžou vzdělávat.
Dear friend, we hope you are doing well. How are you and your family? How is your health?
How is your school going for you now? What subject do you like most?
Where do you sleep?
This one.
Right. Or do you all sleep there?
No, some sleep the other side.
Right.
My mom is not around, and my dad, they work.
Who do you live with?
My grandparents and my aunt.
She's a promising girl. Ever since we registered her, we see improvement in her life.
It gives me school fees, basic needs and scholastic materials.
Mě to hrozně motivovalo k tomu, že si vážit fakt jako každý věci, co v tom životě mám.
Ona byla prostě úplně nadšená z toho, že dostala matraci k Vánocům. Jako, to je úplně neuvěřitelný pro nás teda.
Já myslím, že ona k té škole přistupuje víc jako pozitivně, že se snaží co nejvíc učit, protože v tom vidí nějakou budoucnost, což my třeba nemusíme vidět.
The number of the siblings or other dependents in the family, they still need help. If we can offer them some more animals to keep, because from that they can get more money.
And when I finish, I go for teaching.
Now, whenever we come up with a construction or a building, we give two names. Two are from Uganda and two are from Czech Republic. That's why we have Vaclav, Ludmila, and now with our St. John Nepomuk, who is from Czech Republic. Before the construction of this school, most of the children from the locality here traveling something like 3 kilometers to the nearest school. Now it has reduced the longer distance which the children used to move.
My jsme tu svatbu vlastně neměli nějak velikou, příbuzní a kamarádi a to, že nám něco dali, tak bylo vlastně strašně navíc. A tak když už se nám sešly ty peníze, tak jsme přemýšleli, co s nima. Právě přes charitu je teďka možnost těch mimořádných darů a tak jsme se rozhodli koupit 6 koz a 2 krávy do Ugandy, do Afriky. Jako kdybych jela za ty peníze někam na dovolenou, tak už mě to teda nehřeje dávno. A tadyhle ten pocit, že někde tam běhají telátka z naší kravičky, to je bezvadný. Já jsem vždycky od jak živa myslela, že v manželství je místo pro 1 krávu a pro 1 osla. A tak ty naši jsou teda v Africe. Tak jsem spokojená, že vím, kde jsou a že, že nejsou u nás doma. No.
Because of Caritas, we had nothing to rear at home, but now we are having this cow. I named it Migos. Yeah, it's called Migos. I like it and it gave us hope. All of us at home will take care of it because it will be helping all of us. Right now, we have hope that in few time to come, it shall give birth, and on giving birth, it shall be giving us some milk. We shall be taking the milk, we shall stop buying the milk. We shall also be selling some milk. Yeah, you will get some clothes to put on and other things. It's part of the family. This is my mom preparing the food. Have to wake up very early at around 4. After washing the utensils, I bathe, I carry my bag, then I have to go to school. And I have to reach school when it is 6:40. Also, it is bushy, it is scary. Sometimes we find animals. Other times we find some people, they end up raping some girls and also impregnate them, and they end up dropping out of school. So it's very difficult for you to yell for help when the person comes. I want to be a surgeon doctor such that I save people's lives. And I like life. Thank you so much, Caritas, for giving me the gift of this heifer. I'm so grateful. Now I have an animal which is going to help me in my studies. Thank you so much.
No, já z toho mám radost. Celá ta adopce na dálku je vlastně strašně levná. Já jsem to počítala, je to jeden náš denní rozpočet na jídlo pro 6člennou rodinu. Tak to stačí na měsíc té holce na studium, na učebnice, na oblečení do školy a vlastně na oběd v té škole. Takže to je úplně jako nic. Chápu planetu jako jeden domov, na kterém bydlíme všichni. A není to jako, že já bydlím tady v jednom domku a nestarám se o to, co dělá soused a co dělají lidi v Praze a co dělají lidi v Ugandě. Mě to vlastně zajímá, protože já chápu jako náš domov celou planetu. I tím, že jsme hodně cestovali, tak prostě vím, že ty lidi mají stejné starosti úplně všude. A jsou stejný jako my a mají stejné trápení a stejné radosti.
When you see the situation of the family is really needy. And they also have around 6 children, and 3 of them who go to school. And this is also another aspect you look at. There are families that have children but they're not interested in taking them to school. But such a family, at least the other elder children are all in school, plus this one, we found her in school. So that means they also support the child to be in school.
This family is headed by a grandmother. She's approaching 8 years. She's a desperate woman who lost her husband and most of her children. So she's taking care of this family. Her livelihood is based on peasantry. Other needs of education like this one has not joined school yet because the funds are not available. We found them that they have just a small plot. They used to use this part of land, but of course, as you see the national program of oil palm growing, it has taken the biggest part of the land where they used to borrow. So they are just remaining with this small plot. You can see some few birds and just a few goats, but given the number of families, their livelihood is quite in question.
And when you look at the income, the source of income is a little bit limited because they depend on farming, just the eggplants.
Dostupná zdravotní péče v Ugandě není samozřejmostí. Každý 6. k ní nemá přístup. Skoro 2,5 milionu dětí trpí podvýživou. I jejich situaci pomáhá už 20 let zlepšit česká nemocnice svatého Karla Luangy. Kromě 70 místních pracovníků sem často míří i čeští dobrovolníci z řad lékařů, studentů či sester. Jak říkají, jazyk péče je opravdu univerzální.
Věděl jsem konceptuálně o fungování Lékařů bez hranic, když jsem byl v prváku. V chvíli jsem věděl, že něco takového budu chtít do budoucna podniknout. Pražská arcidiecézní charita mi umožnila svoji nemocnici v Ugandě navštívit. Byl jsem v nemocnici ve vesnici Bujkve. Myslím si, že pan doktor David Vamby si velmi zakládá na tom, aby personál byl dostatečně odborný, dostatečně proškolený, aby velmi pilně a svědomitě fungoval.
It's founded as a mission hospital, a community hospital targeting the underprivileged people in the community. We also continue to receive support from the Czech people, like the x-rays, the scans, theater equipment, ward equipment, beds and the likes.
O tom, jak se dělá špičková medicína, se píšou dlouhý články, pořádají se konference, každý to nahrává a dává na YouTube, ale o tom, jak se dělá medicína v zemích třetího světa, se toho ví velmi málo. Nemocnice v Bujkve má široký program péče o maminky.
We have antenatal, we have immunization, we do cancer screening. The delivery room is just the other side, the maternity ward.
So this is our delivery room. Mothers, they come day and night. 3 to 5 mothers a day.
We are very lucky to have Caritas providing us with the equipment. There are many hospitals which don't have them. Otherwise, majority would wish to deliver from here, because once they have a baby and the baby is suffocated, we can resuscitate.
And the infant warmer. When a baby is born, that baby needs warm.
Every mother who delivers, we must give oxytocin. So this is the carrier where we keep the oxytocin.
So this is an incubator. We have 2 incubators, this one and this one.
We treat them and they survive.
And survive.
Though some are less than 2 kilograms, they are like 1.5 kilograms, 0.8.
Even those who have ever managed a baby, 0.80 grams, yes. And the baby survived very well. Not once, but many times.
Every day we look forward towards taking care of our clients. And it's not because of the money, because the money is never enough.
Yeah.
Yes, but because you have to give back to the community, to the human being. This is the maternity department where lives begin. Yeah, so she was so scared to have a very tiny baby. We reassured her that it is okay. Sometimes the babies come out before time and the baby is going to grow. This one is delivering in April.
You are expecting?
Yeah. And she'll be having a baby soon. We still have clients who are malnourished. Yeah. Mothers, some lack knowledge, others don't have food. They never went to school to acquire that knowledge from school. For example, a baby is less than 1 year. Instead of mashing the food for that baby, they give him a whole potato or cassava. We used to have midwives who are paid by the US funds, and they are part of the HIV clinic. Some we couldn't pay them, so we cut off the number because the hospital couldn't pay them.
Son presents a book there, then he checks and starts taking the vitals.
If the client comes, is received from the triage to this room. In case our clients, mostly if they are identified HIV positive at an early stage, they can survive longer.
His life, whether it is affecting his life physically
or Dagara lino lirina engero gye likuyisizaamu bubi. He has no problem with the drugs. After the effect of the Trump position, they stopped supplying. So we find it difficult these days to treat some of our clients.
So you are here at medical ward for adults. We have a case here. She's a geriatric case. She's a non-diabetic patient, type 2 diabetes, but still she came in with malaria. So she's the main caretaker. Yeah, in Uganda, people they check on their patients almost like 4 times a day. One comes in the morning, another in the afternoon, like that.
This is Mr. Sam Senyombi. He was brought in this morning by the police officers. He was stabbed at the back by the stepdaughter as he was sleeping in the bed.
This is our last patient, still with severe malaria. Tomorrow in the evening, we'll be finishing his last dose of artesunate. No, she's a sister.
You have that desire to uplift the people here, because if I don't operate on them, then it will be hard for them to get the surgery at the cost I offer it here. At least I impact on a person or 2 every other day.
Pro ty místní, pro ně bylo příjemné vědět, že se o ně někdo zajímá. Že prostě nejsou sami uprostřed Afriky, ale že je nějaká skupina lidí někde přes půl světa, které na nich fakt záleží.
Češi už skrze charitu poslali Uganďanům stovky milionů korun. Postavili 3 školní areály, nemocnici, podporují udržitelný rozvoj, zmírňují chudobu a negramotnost. Pro místní komunity jde o nepostradatelnou pomoc.